right, guys, how's it going? All right, look to the cookie. Maybe some of you people might get that joke. I don't know. Sometimes things go a little bit cuckoo. All right, hang on. Hey, Joseph, I'm doing okay. Yes, look to the cookie. Look to the cookie. Look to the cookie. Seinfeld, yes. Look to the cookie. These are just chocolate covered cookies. I got it from my grocery store. They're not black and white, but you know, there's chocolate chip cookies. I don't know. I was going down the aisle, and not to be outdone, I got some other stuff for later. I couldn't resist this one. This one totally. Now, if you guys watched the other day, I had the s'mores Oreos on the thing. Those are actually pretty good, the s'mores Oreos. And I also picked up, yeah, here we go. S'mores brownies. Yeah, this one is pretty good. Yeah, this is s'mores brownies with marshmallows, chocolate, and I guess that's graham cracker on the crust. Yeah, I think they are supposed to be coming out with, I don't know, I think they're supposed to be coming out with some, what would you say, pretzel? Yeah, I think, hang on. That a little bit better? I don't know. Yeah, maybe there we go. All right, maybe that's a little better. Huh. I think they are supposed to be coming out with, did you say pretzel Oreos? Chocolate covered pretzel Oreos, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe they have come out with the chocolate covered Oreos. I don't know. Perhaps. Perhaps. They might have come out with them. I don't know. So anyways, yeah, guys, just it's some crazy stuff. And today I was like, I've been running around all week and been busy. I had food testing today. I had valuations on Monday and Tuesday, so been busy. And then I got another one on Monday. Busy week. All right. I'm just gonna go over a couple of things before I get into anything. I was at the store. I was going down the aisle, and this one just like, I don't know, jumped out at me, I guess. I'm always looking for classic candy, guys. And I was just at the aisle and at checkout. And I just picked up a lot of random stuff. These are classic ones. Here you go. Mad Scientist. Gum mini chews, I guess. A little bottle. They had blue ones. I'm gonna be getting into it in a minute. And yeah, I found this one too. Bubble beeper. Or cell phone. What is this? Flip phone pop. So, flip phone pop. This, like I said, these were on the aisle when I was checking out. And this one's kind of cool. Jackpot with a little candy in it. Another fun one. And I found this one too. Big spiral bubble gum. The little own gumball machine. And so, wow. What else? A couple other things. These were, like I said, they were at the checkout, and I was just gonna give them a try. All right. And I saw Sour Blast candy spray. Get down, it's a grenade. Get to the chopper. It's a grenade. Yeah. Sour Blast grenade. That's right. Get to the chopper. Candy spray. It's not sure. And what is this one called? Grab a Pop. Get down. Hey, grab a pop. Yeah, and it's got the, I guess there's a lollipop in there. And yeah. I'm telling you, man, it was like a kid in a candy store at the checkout. All right, so grab a fruit flavored candy. There's a candy in there. It's got, and this one, okay, this one, perfect for my channel. I had to try it. I don't know anything about it. I will get to it eventually. Tazzy might like this one. Who knows? This one's called Kitty Corner. And it's a candy in a pet carrier. It says, you don't know what one you're going to get. There's candy inside of there. So kitty corner, candy in the little container there. All right. Yeah, they were at the checkout when you like go to the checkout. All right. So that was actually I got from my grocery store. And I did send away. I sent away for a couple of things. They were actually out of stock on one of them. And I thought I would try these. I didn't know anything about them. Sent away to Snack Attack. And I got some, apparently this is called viral crystal candy. It's on TikTok, I guess. It is crystal candy, and then you, I don't know, viral challenge. Look it up on TikTok. And then I thought this was going to be more than it was. This is supposed to be sour balls. Is my cookie hot? And I sent away for this one, pickle in a pouch. This is blue raspberry. Blue is blue. Is blue. It's blue. This one is a blue pickle. Van Holstein blue Warheads blue raspberry pickle in a pouch. Yeah, I've had Warheads pickle, but this is blue raspberry. All right. And just a couple of real quick other things. Sent away for this one. I don't know anything about this one. This is going to be Canada Dry. It's vanilla cream. Yes, Canada Dry vanilla cream. So that's that one. And I sent away for these. I don't know anything about them. They're energy drinks, apparently. M50, M150 is a 5-pack. They pack a punch, I guess. M150 energy drinks in a bottle. So I sent away for them. I sent in for something else, but they were out of stock, so they They didn't ship it, but anyways, that's all the fun stuff that I got from them and from my grocery store. All right. So, anyways, all right. So I got the cookies for a little bit later, and I went ahead and I got some. I got a free. I'll have to try some of this. I haven't had these in a little while. I got free. Cashed in some points. I got my free tots. Gosh, free tots. Yeah, gosh. These are bacon cheddar tots. Gosh, from Domino's. Hey, Napoleon, give me some tots. Get your own tots. Yeah, get your own tots, man. So, and there was, it was free with, I used a couple of points. And I went with the cheddar bacon. Not bad. A little crunchy on the outside. So yeah. So how you guys been doing tonight? We did make it through the weekend, all right. Hopefully everybody's doing good. Yeah, it's getting a little warmer here. A little bit. Not like super hot. Next week it is gonna warm up a little bit. Yeah. Apparently, next week we're gonna get into the 80s. Yeah. It's only like 70s here right now, so. No rain though. But hopefully I don't know, we're gonna get a little bit of warmer weather now. We're actually into summertime, almost. So yes, so I don't know if you guys have been following some of the new videos and stuff that I got out. Went by, I had the Wendy's, the Frosties was today, and the Burger King nerds. So, yeah, a little bit of that. What else? I did actually try a couple of things today. I was out and about. When I was out, I had to do testing today this afternoon. I stopped by, went to one place, I checked out a couple of things. We've also got some other reviews that'll be coming up throughout the week. You'll see those. Very strange items out there as well. And starting on Monday, I didn't get it in time, but some of the eagle-eyed people might notice something a little bit different with my review on Monday. It will be a classic candy corner video, and if you stay through the whole thing, some of you eagle-eyed people might notice something just a little bit different. I have been working on a few different things, kind of updating stuff, reworking a little bit of stuff. So stay tuned for that one. It's very subtle. Maybe you'll catch it. Maybe you won't. I don't know. But yeah, so I've been working on that. Well, you'll see. I'll give you a clue wait till the end. Just wait till the end. That's all I can tell you. So, yes, wait till the end. So yes, what else? And like I said, I had to do some food testing today. What is it? Monday, Tuesday, I had to do evaluation of cleaning products. That was kind of interesting. And I gotta check. I actually go back Monday and one more round on the cleaning product evaluation. So a little bit different. What else? Did get a few new items in in the mail that I've been looking online. They've got a lot of different products out there, websites, strange things. So like I said, in addition to the wacky candy that I found and all this other stuff. All right. So, all right, I'm gonna have a slice of pizza. What kind did I get? Pepperoni, or no, bacon. This one is bacon ranch. Bacon and ranch. I'm still kind of mad at Domino's though. They want to charge you more. No mahjong. No mahjong. All right, this is bacon. Just bacon and cheese. And I think I put ranch. Bacon ranch pizza. Yeah, there we go. Not bad. Ooh. Yeah, they wanted to charge you more to put a different sauce on. If you had more than one, I guess a sauce, they charge you for a sauce. Said it was like $7.99 for a 2-topping pizza. But if you change the sauce, that's an actual topping, so they charge you a little bit more. So I had to originally I was gonna get like bacon mushroom. I took out the mushroom, then it brought it back down. So I don't know. Weird. But yes. So yeah, this one's just bacon with ranch. So if you used a coupon, and I got my free tots, like I said, I had points, so I got a free tot. It was like 40 points or something. You don't get a lot, but you'll get a little bit. And like I said, I have cookie for later, and I'm just drinking a little bit of different stuff. True. Well, late night. My my Jack in the Box is right next to the bar. And you know when the bar closes, everybody rushes out and grabs Jumbo Jacks and tacos and whatever else they got. Late night munchies at Jack in the Box. Classic. Oh yeah, but I mean they've got an actual little like dive bar right next door to it. Sometimes when I'm going through the drive-through late at night, I could see all this stuff going on. Playing the music, getting rowdy. And Domino's is next to a bar too. When I would actually go down there and pick it up, I could hear the karaoke from the bar next to the Domino's. And it was like a country bar, and they were doing karaoke, and people would be out in the front, smoking out in front, and doing karaoke on the inside, wandering around. A little bit different. We actually have another place over there downtown. I don't like going there. Donut shop that's open 24. And the people that kind of hang out over there are a little bit scary, so I don't like going there late at night. Um, and I don't know if I think they only make donuts certain times of the day, and whatever they have at late at night is what they got. But I have been there late night. It's kind of a rundown shop, but been there for many years. Kind of a staple. So, yeah. All right. No, man. No way, man. Not over there. They got cops out at night. They got cops out at that donut shop. I'm telling you, man. That's where the cops hang out at night, eating donuts. You don't want to walk in there with a piece. I'm just saying. I'd be scared. I'd be scared going around there, man. All right, so what else did I get? This one is, oh, this one's just pepperoni. This is just plain pepperoni and I think cheese. I think the donuts back in the day. Actually, that's legit. That's a little bit of Asiago cheese. Very crispy, actually, on that one. Crispy pepperoni, man. Yeah. Different. Yeah, this is just regular crust. I didn't get thin crust tonight. I didn't even get stuffed crust either. I just wasn't feeling it tonight. I've had it quite a few times. I just wanted to mix it up a little bit. So, but yeah. That's just regular, regular hand tossed. It's not real super thick. The thin crust is like cracker, like very thin and cracker like. This is softer. Not bad. So, pretty good, actually. Like I said, I got cookies for later, too. It's different. No, I have cookies. I have cookies. I have cookies from my grocery store. Yeah, cookie. Yeah, I have cookies that I got from my cookie store. If you watch Seinfeld, you know, look to the cookie. Look to the cookie. Yes, I got some cookies. Got them from my grocery store. And if that's not if that's not enough, I guess this is not really lava cake, but It's some worse brownies. Marshmallows, graham crackers, a little bit of chocolate on top of a brownie. Because I was in the grocery store today and I was going down the aisle, man, they had all kinds of cakes and muffins and pastries. Had a lot of stuff, and I was like looking at them. Some of them were really good. Cakes, cookies, pies, breads, muffins. What was it? Croissants, all kinds of different stuff. They had tables and tables full of them. And then they had some of them that were like cookies, and then some of them were muffins, and I think they had streusel bites, and what else did they have? Other different ones. So I got a couple of them because I just decided, hey, what the heck? Have a little bit of a dessert. No, look to the cookie. Look to the cookie. So yeah, that's what Seinfeld says. Solves all the problems. All right. Yeah, see, we no longer have Pizza Hut, so I can't attest to it. And there is no longer a Pizza Hut within like 100 miles of me, so yeah. All right, so then what else did I get? This one's just sausage and mushroom with Parmesan, I believe. So yes. Sausage, mushroom, and Parmesan. Sausage, mushroom with the Parmesan garlic sauce. White sauce, I guess. Oh, that's good. That's good. I like that one. Legit. Chunks of sausage, chunks of mushroom. That white sauce, actually pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, Pizza Hut, KFC. I think there's another one that is under the Yum banner. Believe it or not, I used to work for Pizza Hut years ago, like 20, more than 20, 30 years ago. I only worked there for a little while, but yeah. They were real stingy with everything. They weighed out all the portions of your pizza. They had everything all measured out. Counted all the individual pepperonis, all that. Yeah. I used to make the dough in the morning. I remember having to get there early and start making all the different doughs, put them in the mixer, proof them, put them in the pans. Yeah, do the hand toss stuff, all that. Had to do the orders for the day. They kind of had like a prediction of how many they would need, and we would get however many portions of each one ready. And if they went above that, I think they would make more. But pretty much for the day, we would go by the predictions and make, however many was in the schedule. So yeah. many years ago. And they made me watch those stupid training videos. Those were lame, I'm telling you. They actually have them on YouTube. I did see the stupid training videos. The acting in there is terrible. We had a Pizza Hut, but it was like it was just a takeout. It wasn't a sit down. So you could go there and pick it up. Yes, they were crazy. And then they had the stupid girl. Wow, that's really great. I'm trying to give the customer the best experience possible. Yes, that's right. Thanks, Michael. Appreciate it. So, oh yeah, that was the craziest training video ever. I watching now. It's like, really? Do you have to go that overboard? So, yeah, we never had that here. We never had we had a round table that we could go sit down, but I've heard it's gone way downhill now. In fact, no one goes inside anymore. Plus, they're very expensive. So, I don't know. I'm in a weird mood tonight, all right. Okay, so it's got to be this energy drink. Making me hyper. Yeah, we have a round table. We actually have 2 round tables. And we do have a mountain mics. I think we have 3 mountain mics. Two. Different locations. So they're both expensive for whatever. There's like gourmet pizza, but I don't go there that often anymore. I don't want to pay $50 for a pizza, so I stick with Domino's, Little Caesars. Once in a while, the mom and pop. We had a couple mom and pop places around here, but I haven't really gone there that often. They can get pricey. There are a few places that I want to try out. Well, when I was looking up a extra large pizza at Mountain Mike's, it's called the Mountain. It's like a 20-inch pizza, $52. That's a little pricey for a pizza. A pepperoni pizza, $52. $52 is not a little more expensive. It's a lot more expensive. And a personal costs $20. So yeah, that's a little bit. Yeah, but $20 for a personal pizza that feeds one person, and yeah, what was it? 22, 23, and then 35 for a medium, and then like 40 something for a large. I can't swing that. And they don't really offer coupons much anymore. Well, if you got the cash, go for it. But yeah, it's been back in the old days. Yeah, they were still expensive back in the old days, and they used to accept competitors' coupons, but they don't do that anymore. I remember you used to be able to get like a large combo for $20, and now forget it, 35, 40 for a large combo. Same one, hasn't changed the size, so don't go there too often. Believe it or not, Little Caesars and Round Table are like in the same shopping center, like just a couple doors apart. So if you wanna spend the money, oh yeah, because we got just looking into it. Went to somewhere the other day. I was looking at my receipt, and it was like, okay, cost for the food, state tax, county tax, city tax, I think there was another environmental tax or something like that. All these taxes and stuff that they're tacking on just to take out stuff. I'm like, wait a minute, county tax, city tax, sales tax, state tax. Yeah, it tacked a whole bunch of money. Normally it used to be like what? I think it's up to like about 10% now, but then they're tacking all these other fees and extras onto everything. And they want you to tip them too, just to carry it out. When you go to pay for it, they got the little thing, and do you want to add a tip? No. I'm just picking it up. I'm just going home. I'm not gonna pay someone just to hand me my order. Yeah. Tax on tax on tax on tax. Obviously, it's going to his party. I don't know. Wherever he's going. All right. So yes, what else? Yeah, true. Anyway, that's either here nor there. I'm not getting into all that mumbo jumbo and hip hop and all that stuff like that. All right, so what else? Yeah, I did. I found a bunch of, like I said, found a bunch of weird stuff at the store. Just was going down the aisle. They had other stuff too that I didn't even get, but I was just going through and picking out random stuff. Some of them were cool. Yeah, see this one. Yeah, some of you guys weren't here. I got the bubble gum, the little bubble gum machine. This one's the that one. Hey, I'll get lucky too. I don't know. The jackpot. Strike it rich and bubblegum. Yeah, that was kind of cool. No, these were at the checkout at my grocery store. And yeah. And we got flip phone. Flip phone candy pop. Although this is not flip phone, I guess. It says flip phone pop, but this is like the old style Nokia or whatever. Looks like Android. Pager. I thought it was like a pager, bubble pager or whatever that they had. Yeah. Then this one was cool. I wanted to get this one. Yeah. Mad Scientist gum. In a test tube. Yeah. They had a blue one. I didn't want to get the blue one. I'm not wild on blue. Yeah, even though I ended up getting this one, the blue pickle. Warhead's blue. Warhead's blue pickle. In a pouch, blue. Yeah, man. Weird stuff. And this one, yeah. Here we go, the bomb. This is the bomb. Get down. Get to the chopper. It's a grenade. It's a grenade. Get to the chopper. He's got the grenade. Yes. Got the grenade. Yeah. Pull the pin. And Sour Blast. This one's, I think, watermelon. Yeah, watermelon burst. Watermelon Burst. So that one's on. And this one was the coolest one. I don't know what it's going to be, but I will eventually check this out. Kitty Corner. And it says candy and a surprise. So apparently there's a cat and candy in there. Collect them all. You got your pet and you got your cat carrier. I don't know. I'll find out when I open it. Like I said, these were at my checkout at my grocery store. I was just going on there and saying, what the heck? Fun stuff. Novelty candy. And they had I think I've actually done the one that was the light up pop. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe it was Batman, Catwoman, you know, I don't know. Yeah, there was a lot of weird stuff. Just strange items that I'd found in the checkout item. And I've actually, like I said, I've seen a lot of stuff online. They've got the old time candy and stuff. These were just fun little things that I just happened to catch at my store. They actually have other, some of the new items. I'm still looking for a couple of ones. I haven't found the, was it the Butterfinger, the new butter, what is salted caramel butter, Butterfinger. I haven't found that one yet. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it's just a couple of things that I've been looking for, and I'll find them eventually. Just a lot of stuff. I do have some new stuff coming up. You'll get to it I'll get to it eventually. If you saw the other day, I did the beer Pringles, the Miller Lite beer Pringles. Those were okay. Didn't I didn't really care for those. It really wasn't much beer flavor. Get to the chopper, yes. Get to the cookie. Get the cookie to the chopper. All right, so I had a little bit of pizza. I'm gonna try my cookie. Look to the cookie. Look to the cookie. This is chocolate coated cookie. I'm looking to the cookie. So. Oh. Very good. Chocolatey. Wow. Pringles decided to do that. The beer brats, the beer braised steak, and the beer canned chicken, none of them really tasted like anything. But yeah, this one's actually pretty good. They had so many different things to choose from at my store. Cookies, cakes, muffins, donuts, croissants, Danish, everything. I was like, didn't know what to choose from. And cheesecake, carrot cake. Actually, there is a new beer on the market. I have not found it. I heard it was coming out. I may try it. I don't know. It's by Busch Beer. And apparently it's apple. Busch Beer Light apple flavor. Now, I don't know if it's an actual apple beer or if it's just non-alcoholic. I did see something about a non-alcoholic apple beer, kind of like a root beer, I guess. But I don't know yet. Yeah. And like I said, I got the, still have them, I think. I think I still have a little bit of the other one. Yeah, some of these other Miller ones here. Yeah, this was one of them. Beer can brats. I did not care for that all that much. But yeah, grilled beer brat with the Miller Lite. They can keep their beer brats. I don't know. Barely tasted any beer. Kind of a disappointment. They did that with the Wendy's Baconator. Yeah. All right. Good cookie. That's a good cookie. That one. Yeah, that's true. Or like corn chips or potato chips or pretzels or the salty. That's why they have it at the bar. That's why they have stuff at the bar. You get your pretzels, your peanuts, your I don't know, cheese doodles. They put the stuff out on the bar to make you thirsty. It's that salt. Yes, beer nuts. I've actually had those a long time ago. I did a review on the beer nuts. They have the beer nuts, and they have cashews and Spanish peanuts and pretzels and popcorn, and it's a salty snack to get you to buy more beer, basically. But that's how they get you. So, but I don't frequent bars, so I don't really know what the standard offerings are, I guess. But I know. Don't eat these nuts. No, man, don't do it. It's a trap. Because they're going to upcharge you for the beer. Yeah. But, craziness. All right. What are you doing, Taz? Tazzy's on the bag. That's true. And you don't know what lurks. You don't know what lurks in the shadows. All right. So, yes. And tonight I'm drinking something a little bit different. I found a lot of weird items on online, and I'm trying this one. All right. This is from a place called The Energy. That's just the name of it. I am drinking The Energy. This one is Tropical Passion. Tropical Passion. It's The Energy. The Energy. And the good thing is as a first responders, and it's produced in the USA. I was happened to see something online and I wanted to send away for it. So I'm giving that one a try. All right. Lots of other items to try as well. Oh wow. So what else? Yeah, just a lot of weird items that I've been seeing online. New flavors of stuff too. I was actually gonna get it, but they did not have the new Mountain Dew labeled sodas. They had, I think they had a new original Mountain Dew, but they did not have Baja Blast or Code Red or anything like that. They were still on the old labels. I just wanted to see what the new labels look like. They're still in they're phasing the new ones in, and I guess they're gonna sell out of whatever they got in the old one. They've actually rebranded the logo, and it says Mountain, and it's all different and updated and all that. So, but I happen to see that in the store, so waiting to see when they come out with all the different flavors rebranding. And the Cabo is still the old style one, and they're coming out with a new one. It's a Walmart exclusive, dragon fruit. Apparently it is going to be replacing the Frostbite. Was exclusive to Walmart. They've discontinued Frostbite, and now they're going to be putting in a thing called dragon fruit. It's going to be a permanent flavor. So when that comes over to Walmart, I'll have to see if I can find it. But that's exclusive to them. And they actually have a couple of other ones, but they're exclusive to certain ones. I think they have a new one I saw. Circle K has a exclusive flavor. We've only got one Circle K like in the whole area, so I might take a trip down there one day and see if they've got it. What else? Guess summertime. Actually was in the store. I did see some of the newer C4 flavors, and I think they had some of the Bang flavors and some of those. They've actually made it to the stores now, finally. Although my stores are a little bit slow in getting all that new drinks and new chips and new flavors of stuff sometimes. So you can't always count on them, but yeah, I will keep my eyes open. And what else? Trying to think if there was anything major coming down the road. I think they're coming out with some new stuff eventually. Not a lot though. Kind of like in the middle of summertime. They're just putting a lot of new stuff out. I actually did try a couple of seasonal things. I'll be putting those reviews up soon. What else? Just a lot of different stuff. Hey, Matt. Yeah, new flavors, new sodas, new companies. They're always coming out with new companies all the time. And some of them are not too bad. Actually, I sent away for one of them. They were not too bad. I was almost sent away for one. It was THC infused soda, and something about they had a special, and you can get what was it, 2 cases for $20, but it was through other. Well, no, I just I saw it online. I didn't order it yet. I got enough stuff. I still haven't tried it. Still. No, I watched Highlander. Although I keep hearing more and more about the Highlander reboot. They're pushing it off further now. It's not going to be till like 27 or 28. because they haven't even started filming it. Henry Cavill is taking over, and it's going to be a home release video only. I don't know. And I even heard something about he's going to be starring in Voltron, a live action movie, Voltron. I don't know what's up with them. Hey, Snug. What's up? So, I don't know what's going on with all this stuff. They keep pushing them, and pushing them. They haven't even started. They're going to start filming like now. And I don't know. I think they're going to ruin it, but stay tuned. So it's going to take a little while before. The thing has been, they've been playing with it for like 10 years. Oh, I'm not real big on it. I know they've got the new trailer for the new Superman. And that'll be interesting. But yeah, he's in Voltron. Apparently, they're going to be filming a Voltron, and he's in the Highlander, and I don't know. They're always reworking it, rebooting things, adding different stuff like that. I'm waiting for I'm waiting for something good. Right now, no. And they were saying he was going to be possibly the new James Bond, but I think they've kind of taken him out of the running because he's a little bit too old. Still don't know who the new James Bond is going to be. Oh yeah, Voltron is an old 80s cartoon. The old 80s of the Lions and the Voltron. Old classic anime. Used to watch that. No, the 5 lions combined into one big thing and forming Voltron. You ever watch that cartoon? Yeah. I heard something about they're going to be doing a live action Voltron. I don't know when or where, if they've even started it, but I don't know. Yeah, I haven't heard anything about any new Power Ranger movies. I know they've redid that a couple of times. They're actually doing a He-Man as well, but I don't think that has him in it. He's in everything else, but seems to be all over the place now. So yes, I don't know. I've just been seeing all kinds of crazy stuff. I'm telling you, man. Yeah. Yeah, he's even in the chopper. He's getting to the chopper. Yes. Get to the chopper. Yeah, so. No, not my thing. Just not my thing. You guys want to try it? Go for it, but I didn't grow up in Humboldt County. That's more north. Up there, there's some serious stuff, from what I understand. They grow it up there. Fields and fields of it. I think that's maybe where they filmed Ted 2. Who knows? If you ever saw the movie Ted 2, they were driving cross country and they crashed into a barn, and it turned out it was a field. Yes, Ted 2, the animated, well, the bear, the talking bear, and yeah, the foul-mouthed talking bear, and Mark Wahlberg. Hey, Johnny. The first one was the best one, especially with Flash Gordon. I watched the home version. Yeah, true. I didn't like it as much as the movie. I liked the original Ted, especially when he fought with Flash Gordon. Death to Ming, and then Ted 2, yeah, it was okay. there were some funny jokes and stuff like that, but original one was the best. The whole movie or the series, not so good. Yeah. Look, Johnny, it's Flash Gordon, and his hair's potted in the middle. You gotta get down here. Yeah, I forgot that he was in a couple other movies too. He was an original Flash Gordon. He was in 10, believe it or not. Only for a little bit. Why she chose Dudley Moore over the guy, I don't know. But it is what it is. Yeah, I think he was in some other, a couple other shows and stuff like that. But yeah, true. True. Yeah. So what else? What did I watch? I was watching. I was trying to watch some other shows and stuff. I'm waiting for the re-release of some of these new series. I saw a new date for the new Strange New Worlds, new Star Trek season that's coming out. Also, they put a poster out and they're talking about releasing the reboot of King of the Hill. So if you're into the King of the Hill, that cartoon, they're rebooting it. They're going to bring it back apparently in the summer of 2025. That'll be coming out soon. They actually put a poster out. So that's going to be Bobby. That boy's not right. Boomhauer. And apparently they said that that before he died, he filmed some lines and stuff, so they're going to put that in there. No, they're redoing it. They're updating it. I'll tell you what, man, I can't do him. That's my purse. Put that down. I don't know you. I watch that every once in a while. Not as good as Family Guy or anyone, but it's still funny. Beavis and Butthead, of course. I don't know. I've not heard anything. Something about they're going to make Bobby older a little bit. I just saw a poster where they were showing them all standing there, and a drone was delivering the Alamo beer, and one guy had virtual goggles on, and I guess they're updating it for the new, all the new stuff. So I don't know anything about it. Maybe he's selling propane and propane accessories online now. Who knows? No, actually, I haven't. There's a lot of stuff that I haven't actually seen. They've put trailers and stuff out. I really haven't. Yeah, King of the Hill is coming out as of summertime. They actually just put a poster out. So maybe. I don't know. I just know they're redoing it, and apparently it's going to be out in summertime, and they're going to be two seasons, I think. So I don't know if they've got any more plans or what they're doing. I just know what I read. So look for King of the Hill starting soon, probably within a month or two. I don't know, summertime, June, July, maybe even before September. Who knows? I'm still waiting for the new Beavis and Butthead episodes. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about the timetable for another season of Beavis and Butthead, but I'll keep my eyes out. But yeah, King of the Hill, they've revamped it. They brought it back, and yeah, all the people are going to be reprising their role. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know. I haven't heard anything about the plot for it. I haven't heard anything about what where they're going to pick up or what the timeline is or anything like that. Yeah, but propane is a clean gas. Gives you the right ton of charcoal. Anyway, so keep an eye out for that. They're going to be coming out soon, eventually. Interesting stuff to try to see. I haven't heard too much else. Like I said, a lot of stuff is still in the works, and they're like pushing them off months or even years. Boucher. Who was it? That's my purse. I don't know you. That boy is not right. Yeah, every once in a while, I actually watched one the other day. I had never seen it before. It was one where it was the Canadians. The Canadians moved in. Boomhauer went to Canada. He moved to Canada to become Canadian, and the Canadians moved into his house, and they were kind of rude. They didn't get along with Hank because Canada, number one, eh? So yeah. Anyway, I was laughing at that one. There was a lot of, I guess, stuff about the Canadians and how they wanted to drink beer and how they had their own maple syrup and their own kind of tractor that they trusted. They don't trust American brands. Yeah, I don't remember if I saw that one. It's been a long time since I've watched them. Tell you what, that's right. Oh yes, Great White North. Cuckoo, 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 choo. Still love that one. Strange Brew. Uh, um, I haven't watched SCTV for a little while. I don't know that I don't know if I really watched it much. I think I did, kinda. Yeah, I have to go back and watch some of those other episodes. I haven't seen a bunch of them. Yeah, I happened to catch it on the other night. I was watching that episode. I was still laughing. Yeah, this most of the shows now, I don't really care for them. Still into the old sitcoms, the old 70s and 80s stuff. Uh, Seinfeld, of course. Look to the cookie. Yeah, they've been having a John Candy marathon on one of the channels, and I was watching some of his old movies that I hadn't seen for a while. Armed and Dangerous was one. What was that other one? Delirious and Who's Harry Crumb? I mean, it was a bad movie, but it was one of those bad movies that you watched it and you saw, okay, this is terrible, but I'll watch it. So yeah, it's Who's Harry Crumb? Armed and Dangerous. I think they had Stripes was one of them. Uncle Buck was actually on a little bit earlier. I was watching that. Uh, yeah, it was a John Candy marathon. Summer Rental, of course, that's a classic. What was the other one I was watching the other day that I hadn't seen of his for a little while? Of course, he was in the Blues Brothers, believe it or not. Everybody, you want an orange whip? Get us all an orange whip over here. Oh yeah, that was on too. I was watching that Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Uh, yeah, there was a couple other ones that I hadn't seen for a little while. Some of them were very obscure, like Delirious. I hadn't seen that for a long time. Uncle Buck, yep. Yep. Some of those were good too. But yeah, they were having a John Candy marathon, so they were showing some of his classic movies out there, and just watching those, laughing. What else? There was a couple other ones I watched it. I hadn't seen it for a little while. Bloodsport. I hadn't seen that one. John Claude Van Damme. I hadn't seen that one. I've seen the other one. Um, uh, Kickboxer. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, this is my cookie hat. Got it from Snack Attack. It was supposed to be a pizza hat, believe it or not. But they were out of pizza hats. So I went with the cookie. So yes, my cookie monster hat, I guess. And let's see what else. Yeah, unfortunately, that I like the company Snack Attack, but a lot of times when I order stuff, they don't have it. So yeah, that ended up a couple times I've got like credit because I ordered stuff and they don't have it in stock, or they had to send me a substitution. They got a lot of cool stuff. Don't get me wrong. Yes, I got my cookies. I got my cookies. Just the cookies I got from my grocery store. Chocolate covered cookies. From them. Look to the cookie. Yeah, I was going through there. They had all kinds of good stuff in that bakery department. Cookies, cakes, pies, Danish, cupcakes, bread, brownies, yeah, all kinds of stuff. They had all piles of it. Some of it was like other stuff. So yeah, I could have probably taken home quite a few, but anyway, it is what it is. Actually, I think I may indulge here, guys. Oh yeah, I've seen like cookies. They decorate them so they look like things. They have the frosting on them. Easter time they do like Easter eggs and other stuff. And then they have like I think I've seen Cookie Monster. I've seen Santa Claus at Christmas time. Yes, there we go. All right. Had to get that one open. Hang on, guys. Didn't get it. All right. All right. This one. This one is a s'mores brownie. Graham cracker, the brownie, frosting, marshmallows. Let's see how good it is. I have not had pickle ice cream. I've had a pickle stickle. This one's good. Yeah. I have had pickle. In fact, Larry wasn't here earlier. I did find this one. Pickle. A pickle, blue pickle. Extreme sour. Blue raspberry. Pickle in a pouch. So, I have tried weird pickles. They've always got strange stuff out there. That's good. Yeah, lots of unique flavors. What did I yeah, Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. I've seen that. Steve Martin. Oh, well, so, but yeah, they've got all kinds of different pickles. I've tried the Warheads one. Tapatio, garlic, super hot. Actually, I sent away for one. I will be getting some other stuff coming in. I was finding out weird stuff from another company that was out there. No, I'm drinking tonight. I'm drinking something called The Energy. It's called The Energy. That's what it is. The Energy. And this one's Tropical Passion. Like I said, I find all kinds of weird. Oh, Bowfinger. I haven't seen that one in a while. That was okay. Apparently it's new. They've got a couple of different flavors. Go to theenergy.com, I believe. Official energy drink. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I don't know why they do it backwards. The live, for some reason, makes everything in reverse. I don't know how to fix it. So, yeah, you can go to this website, theenergydrink.com, and it's made in America. America. Yeah, I don't know why the live reverses things. I don't get it. I've tried to figure it out. I don't know why it does that. I don't know. I can't find anything about it. I don't know how to fix it. I've tried it. It does not do it. No, I have never been to Texas, so I don't know. I don't even know if they might have it online. Maybe. Nah, I've tried it. Believe it, I've tried it. It does not work. It was I was trying, believe me, trying to fix it. I don't know. Maybe they'll get it straight. Yeah. So we'll just go with it. Like I said, in my videos, it's fine. When I record the stuff, it does it on reverse, but when I edit it, it comes out just fine. I don't know why. It does everything backwards, but It's just strange. I'm running it off of my phone. This is all straight from my iPhone. I had a variety of them. I had sausage, pepperoni, and uh, bacon. Nothing real fancy tonight. And I got my cookies and my brownies. So yeah, it was a lot of different stuff. And, what else? So I got all that to do. What else? I got my couple of things. Yeah, I had bacon. One of them's bacon. One of them's sausage. One of them is pepperoni. No, it's not. I'm telling you, when I record it on my phone, when I do videos, it comes out perfect. All the editing that I do on my phone comes out the right way. It's when I go live through YouTube, somehow they're flipping it around. I don't know. It's only with the live, because when I upload videos, they come out fine. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. Like I said, I've looked into it. I've tried to figure it out. I've tried to look for it. I actually tried flipping the switch, flipping it on my software. Well, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I have tried it. I've changed my settings. I've tried to do it. It still comes out backwards once I go live. So I think it has to do with the front-facing camera for whatever reason. I don't know. But anyway, we'll just work with what we got. Maybe eventually they will fix it. I don't know what's going on, why they suddenly started doing all that. So what else? I know. That's what I'm saying. It's not just me. The burger. The burger. Still need to go through the drive-through and do that to somebody. Go to McDonald's or something. Hi, welcome to McDonald's. Can I help you? Yeah, I like a burger. What kind of burger do you want? You know, the burger. What burger? You know, the burger. The burger. You want a slider? Do you want a double cheeseburger? What kind of burger do you want? You know, the burger. The hamburger. How many do you want, ma'am? No, don't want the burger. No want a chicken nugget. Actually, I have been trying some different chicken lately. I don't know. I'm using iPhone, so who knows what's going on. So what else? Get to the burger. This is right. Exactly. Get to the chopper. Get your burger. Yeah, I don't know. Although, where did I go the other day? Where did I go the other day? It was like very complicated to get the order through. Oh yeah, it was Subway. Hey Scott. Yeah, Subway had an issue. I was trying to do an order from Subway, and apparently the connection wasn't working right, and I ended up having like double order. So I don't know. One of those weird things. Well, we got In-N-Out Burger. We got I did the one a while back called Burger Wars. They're my local burger places. There's a place called John's Charburger and Ben's Burger, and I did a head-to-head comparison. They're like a local place. So yeah, haven't been there for a little while actually. Ben's or John's Burgers. They went way up in price though. Now it's like super expensive, like $10-12 for a burger. And they kind of went downhill. I haven't been there for a little while. They're opening up a new one. I just saw Mooya Burger. They're opening up a place called Mooya Burger. It's opening on the 19th, which is like in a day or two, I think. I just saw the new stuff. Actually, we're opening up a couple new places around here. Restaurants and some stores. So I will check them out. And coming up, what is it? Tuesday. Stay tuned for a brand new place. So you'll see that on Tuesday. Place I'd never been before. Like I said, they just opened up in my area. They just opened it like last Monday. So technically, yes. It's meat on bread. Could be considered a sandwich. Because I did do the one, I made the burger dogs. That was interesting. Actually, I might have to do that one again. Because I took the hamburger and I rolled it up into like a hot dog shape and cooked it and put it on a hot dog bun, just like a hot dog. So yeah, that's technically a sandwich, I guess. Meat on bread with toppings or whatever. So that was actually cool. Yeah, well, it was a burger dog burger. Yeah, and I did try those other ones the other day, the bird dogs. Bird dogs from Wiener Schnitzel. They've got the bird dogs out. Basically, it says chicken tender on a hot dog bun. So instead of a hot dog, they put a tender on there and they put different toppings. The Southern bird dog? Well, they had 3 different versions of it, so I think on those I liked the bacon one the best. No, none of those places around here. They've all been shut down, from what I understand. There were a couple questionable places. And they ended up getting shut down. That's what I've heard. I don't research it. But sure, there are places for that. Just not around me. But I guess you guys can look for those in your area. Sure, they offer different levels of services, I guess. But yeah, don't really get into that. That's more for the big city, though. You can go to the big cities for those. San Jose. All right. Thanks, Paul. Appreciate it. So what else? Messerschmitt. Yeah, that's okay. So what else? Trying to think if there was any strange new stuff coming out. Hadn't heard too much things coming out. So I had my hot dogs and stuff. Degeneration X. Degeneration X. Break it down. No, I would not. Degeneration X. Boom. And I got 2 words for you. And you know what they are. If you're not down with that, I got 2 words for you. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I haven't seen that for quite a while. Kind of not into the wrestling much anymore. Let's see. Here, I was gonna go through this one. I show you guys a little bit of something that I did find. I've had this for a little while. I haven't even tried it. I will try it. Yeah. So I ordered this from a company called Strive. I don't know if you've seen the advertisement for it. I got this. And these are energy drinks, or well, recovery drinks, I guess. And this one's called Perfect Peach, and it's honey. This is supposed to be all natural. 100% sweetened organic wildflower honey. So yes, it's going to be Strive. 40 calories. This one is called Perfect Peach. And I got this one, Tropical Recharge. And then with the honey. This is it. So it's Tropical Recharge, and then Mango Wave. Mango Wave. And then finally, I got Blood Orange Spark. So same with all that, just 4 different flavors. A place called Strive. So you can go to Strive. Check it out. I got that a little while ago. I haven't gotten to it. Like I said, lots of weird energy drinks, different companies. They're always putting stuff out. I'm always seeing ads for them, so keep your eyes out, folks. You never know when I find weird stuff. Drinks, weird candies. Like I said, I went to my grocery store and just found all that weird classic candy on the end aisle. Some of them were just strange. Very strange stuff. Yeah. I'm just like, really? That's a thing? So, yeah, I'll keep my eyes out. And, yeah, he's looking for stuff. Really? What did I see? Someone had a stupid fidget spinner. Huh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, go to Strive. Shipping. All right. So, yeah. There's just a lot of strange stuff out there. I haven't been to a. Oh, what was the last wrestling match I went to? Super Brawl. I went to Super Brawl 99, I think it was the last actual wrestling event that I went to. And that was, by that time, it was pretty sad because it was right before WCW kind of folded. And, or no, it was Super Brawl. It was Super Brawl 2000. It was really bad. 25 years ago. Wow. Yeah. And yeah, it was really, really sad back in the day. Um, they had gotten to the point where the matches were horrible at that point, and the wrestlers were really, really bad. And that was the whole NWO rivalry and the whole Wolfpack and NWO Black and White and that whole storyline that was really dumb, actually. Every week it was the same thing. Hulk Hogan would come out and he'd spray paint the people, and that was pretty much the show. But back in the day, never understood the whole camera on that. Why take a camera out in the field when you know the guy's going to get jumped? So it's just stupid. So yeah, I haven't really been into the wrestling much anymore. It kind of went downhill. I don't even pay attention to what's going on anymore, and I think it's only available. Some of them are only. Nope. Nope. I'm more old school, 80s, 90s even. So it's been a while. I don't even watch it much anymore. I used to be into the whole WCW, NWO, all that stuff. I don't even pay attention anymore. Yeah, I liked it back in the old days when it was an actual story, and then, it was real. Some of the old, yeah, but I like the original ones. Back in the 80s and even the late 70s, where it was real, and they actually the matches were real, the blood was real, the all the stuff, it's authentic. Yeah, true. But yeah, back in the old days, though, when they would used to have the real matches, they actually fought, and people, all that stuff. His throat was not right. He was having trouble with his voice, and I think he's getting sick. That's why he only did a half hour. So yeah, he did. His throat was bothering him, and he couldn't hardly talk. So he only went for a half hour. He wasn't feeling up to doing the whole time, and his throat was bothering him, and he was losing his voice. So that's why he had to cut it short. And I can understand right now. It's the weather's kind of wonky. Oh yeah, I know it's totally scripted. They got it all figured out. But back in the day, yeah, they used to do the blading and the real stuff. That's why the old school wrestlers always had scars on their head and stuff. Well, they've cut out the violence and the blood and the questionable stuff. It's all just acting and promotion of the next pay-per-view and whatnot. So I'm sure. But like I said, I'm not really into the wrestling much anymore. I don't even care for most of the people that are out there anymore. Believe it or not, they're just not interesting. I don't know. Back in the old days, they had storylines that were a little bit better, and now they're just, I don't know, not my not my thing anymore. I stopped watching. What about Cena? Hey, lipstick. Um, I don't know. But yeah, I don't even pay much attention to them. And now you have to have oh, what is it now? Peacock, I think you have to watch WWE or Netflix or whatever. So appreciate it. Yes, soap opera for men. That's what it was originally considered. And then they used to have Michael Buffer every night every. Let's get ready to rumble. So yeah. Oh, sold out. Remember that? SOULED sold out. That was a pay per view. Haven't seen those. They kind of discontinued some of those. Eh. Yeah, well, whatever. He needs to go back to his old roots, Doctor of Thugonomics, the Doctor of Thugonomics, and rapping and get the spinner belt. Yeah, but anyways, I always wanted to get that big. I wanted to get the big gold belt back in the day. The old Ric Flair big gold belt. That was always cool. I remember looking it up years ago, and you could get a replica for a couple $100. I almost got one, but yeah, don't know that I'd do anything with it. But now that I don't even know what the belts look like, they've changed so many different times, and now they got that big W, and it's just, it's not the same. Gonzo was cool. I liked Animal, believe it or not. No, no TLCs. Nothing. No, I don't wrestle. I remember one time I did go to a pay per view, and then I went to work the next day, and I had my shirt on, and the uh, she thought I actually wrestled in the in there. I said, no, I just went to the wrestling match. She said, oh, I thought you were wrestling. No, no, don't wrestle. Just go and watch the show. But Animal was my favorite. Playing the drums and going crazy. Of course, the old uh, Muppet Show, and then Sesame Street, the old classic phenomenon, and those crazy alien people. Mop, 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 mop. It's around. It's around. I have the one that I have the Tiger King one that make America exotic again. Still have that one somewhere. But yeah, I'm just right now. I'm going with the cookie. Greatest hat ever. Yeah, so great. Greatest hat ever. So great. Stupendous. Oh yeah, I still have the LED hat. I think I still got it charged. I didn't have it tonight. I was into the cookies tonight. So yes, into my cookies. That's why I got the cookie hat. I ate a whole cookie. Yes, I ate a whole cookie. And I had a brownie too. And I did find this one. Finally. I did find the chocolate covered pretzels. My favorite wrestler is Ric Flair. Woo! I don't know. Woo! Actually, I finally finished off my Woo energy drink from Ric Flair. Styling and profiling. It wasn't actually that bad. I don't know. A lot of people didn't like that one, I guess. I don't know. Woo! But anyways. Woo! Yeah, so I got my cookies. Like I said, I went to my grocery store. I still have the wig somewhere. I do not have the robe. I like Roddy. I like Roddy Piper. Still love the skit that I hadn't seen in a long time. It was on WWF. Yeah, watch my Woo review on the Woo energy drink. I got the Ric Flair wig. I did a couple of different Woo energy drinks. Yeah. Check out my Wendy's the Frosty review I just put up. I did. Yeah, look up my Frosty Fusion review that I just dropped yesterday. I read it. The wig is in there, the red crazy wig. But and then the chip reviews, the Trailer Park Boys, got my mullet, got that one. Yeah, look up the Trailer Park video. I got my mullet and the do going. And I think I at one point I had a purple one, and I had a whenever I either get McDonald's or Wendy's, I usually use the red one. And for all the Trailer Park Boys, I had my mullet going. So yeah, get that going. And the Ric Flair reviews, I had the blonde wig. I even did the one. I did the one. It was the Farrah Fawcett soda. I had the Farrah Fawcett wig for the Farrah Fawcett soda. Yeah, I like the Lord of the Rings. At one point, I had the swords, and I had somewhere I have it, the One Ring. So yeah. Somewhere I got dice that have the One Ring inside of it too. But yeah. Yeah, go back and watch all the reviews. I got hats and wigs and whatnot. I'll check it out. I'll have to take a look at it. Still got a lot of stuff I gotta. I don't know if they have that. I have my LED hat. I have sunglasses at one point that light up. I have I think they even have a DJ Marshmallow bucket hat thing. I've seen that. What else did I see? I even saw one. It was like the Squid Games, and it had the face mask that lit up. Believe it or not, I do have a Squid Games mask, the front man mask, but I can't see it out of that one because there's no opening. Just little slits for eyes. That's it. But yeah, there's all kinds of crazy hats and accessories and stuff. Propane accessories out there. So yeah, check them out. Oh, what else? Trying to think if there's any new stuff out there. Always something new. Always something coming up down the pike, and lots of different things to review. You'll be seeing them. I think my new review did drop. I think it is past. Yeah, it's past midnight. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not into that. Most of those ones I would wear them, but I can't see out of them. And somewhere I do have my chainmail hat, but that thing is super heavy. That thing weighs a good 5 pounds. It's actual chainmail. It's a chainmail hat, goes over your head. Oh yeah, I'm still playing Diggy's Adventure. Uh, I go till I run out of energy, and then I go the next day. I don't even know what level I'm up to. I've been playing it for many years, so I think I'm on. I don't even know. I played that a while back. Insane Aquarium, and what was it? The fish. What was it? Fish. There was another one. Magic fish or something like that, where you breed the fish and then uh, you find the magic fish, and then you have the little people excavate, and then they build things, and then you crossbreed them, and then you put them in the tank, and you make them grow and all that. I played that a long time ago. Yeah, I used to play those all the time. And then what was it? All those other things where they had the survivors, and they would build huts and do all that stuff. And they used to play Farmville, and what was it Sim City, those kind of games. Yes, there is a video a couple weeks ago where I tried both of them, both the PB&J, and I also tried the Reese's peanut butter pie not too long ago. Yeah, so those are out there as well. Actually, I still have a case of each because when they came out, I couldn't find them in the store, so I ended up buying a case of the grape and a case of the strawberry. Still have those. Yeah, but yeah, I did try both. Did try both of them. I liked them. I liked them. I've seen mixed reviews. Some people liked it with the jelly. Some people didn't like it. They seem to like the strawberry better. I liked them both. I don't know. Maybe the grape just wasn't grapey enough. I don't know. But yeah, they're always coming out with something new for peanut butter cups. Still waiting for the banana ones. Who knows when they're gonna come out with new stuff? But yeah, peanut butter pie. I had the spring sprinkles. Yeah. I think I've seen peanut butter pretzels now too. Not as of yet. I don't have a recipe. But you'll be seeing some new reviews. And like I said earlier, guys, Some of you eagle-eyed people, yeah, I tried both versions. It was okay. Some of you guys, starting Monday, watch Monday's review and watch it all the way through. And some of you eagle-eyed people may see something a little bit different. So that will be starting on Monday. No, I still got ideas for stuff. But yeah, there's a little bit of changes coming up on Monday's review. Stick to the end. So I know. Like I said, I've got cookbooks. I've got all kinds of different recipes. I'm trying to figure out something good. Yeah, dropping lows. uh, oh, sorry. Not as of yet. Sorry. My mind is wandering. I think it's the energy drink. Oh, man. Keep thinking of it. Whenever I hear that thing, I go back to watching Hot Tub Time Machine. If you ever watched that movie. Yeah, classic scene. Yeah. Oh, you did? That's not a good movie to watch with family. Sorry. Yeah, not a family friendly movie. That's more of a guy thing, you know. So, I remember my one friend when he was getting married. Hot Tub Time Machine. My one friend, when he was getting married, his best man didn't throw him a bachelor party. So what he did was he said, here's your bachelor party. He gave him a videotape of bachelor party movie with Tom Hanks. Said you could watch this and you have a wild, crazy bachelor party. Classic movie. That got crazy. I love Milton the Killer Pimp. I'm looking for the dunghead who is liar to me. Want my bitches back. Want my women. He's been a liar to me. Oh, I think I actually, believe it or not, I think I saw that one. Yeah, it was okay. But yeah, that was a young Tom Hanks. Oh yeah, Lampoon. National Lampoon. They had all kinds of crazy, not just Vacation, but other ones. Was it? Yeah, some of the other stuff. Some of them were actually said National Lampoon's dorm. Was it Dorm Days? And there was a couple other ones too. But I haven't watched those for a while. But yeah, the classic movie was Tom Hanks and Bachelor Party. All the craziness that went on in that one. Customized the guy's car. Almost got shot with a crossbow. The Donkey Show. Animal House is classic. Yeah, classic. I've seen that every once in a while. Oh yeah, I remember seeing some of those ones that was like epic movie, scary movie. What was the other one? Disaster movie. Um, well, yeah, of course, Porky's. Yeah, Wayne Newton. Yeah, Vegas Vacation. Vegas Vacation. Yes. Love to have you over, Ellen. I'm cooking pasta. I always make too much. Tommy Boy, yeah. Black Sheep. Was I watching Adam Sandler ones? Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore. I was watching those too. Chris Farley, yeah, classic. Yep. No, Ray's is pretty much dead. I don't even know if they're selling it anymore. Last time I went on there, they discontinued their insider program. I don't think they're even putting new flavors out. I don't even know if they have them available for sale anymore. No, I don't. I do not have any more cans. They pretty much discontinued all their stuff, and they're not offering any new flavors. So I haven't heard anything from Ray's at all, and I don't even see it in the stores anymore. So yeah, I'm thinking they the last couple times I was in that collectors club, they were really sad on what they sent out. So I ended up quitting it, and then they got rid of the whole insider program, and I don't think they're even selling much anymore. You can try going to the website, but last I remember, they didn't really even have anything. I still got shirts and other stuff, but no more drinks. So I've been going with C4, and I've been going with I don't have any Rays anymore. Might try GNC or Vitamin Shop maybe. I don't know if they went out of business. I just last time I went there, they just didn't have anything for sale, and they discontinued their insider program and promotion. They put it on hold. I haven't heard anything about it. So I think they might have gone, or they sold out, or they went under. I know they were moving there for a while, and I just haven't heard anything about it. They used to send out emails all the time. I don't get any emails anymore, so I think they're pretty much turned into ghost. Yeah, and that's what. And there you go. I don't know. I don't know if they just didn't have the time, or they just ended up losing money or whatever. I'm not sure. But yeah, one of the things that happens, a lot of those places get bought out. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, you got the cookies. the, yeah, bite on my cookie. Nom, 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 nom. I haven't ever seen this, and apparently now this is sold out at the website. So, yeah, it was one of those things that I don't know. But yeah, this one's kind of cool. This has got the cookies and the eyes. Nom, nom. So yeah. What else? Yeah, I have. I've had the sizzling cheeseburger. What did I have? The midnight taco one. What else? I did not find the poppers though. I haven't seen that. Yeah, the late night snacks. I've tried a few of those. I've tried all the different Pringles. You will be seeing starting Sunday some of the new Lay's flavors that'll be coming out. What else? Just a little bit of everything. So believe me, I've kept my eyes out. Been trying to catch up on all the new releases of stuff and the new flavors of things and drinks, chips, candies, whatnot. So yeah, definitely keeping my eyes open. So yeah. I even saw some weird stuff that's coming out just in the regular grocery store, like dips and crackers and chips and stuff, name brand. Even saw now they have Cheez-Its frozen pizza. So, and apparently they have Wendy's burgers. They got the Wendy burger, so you can get the Wendy burger patty at the grocery store. You don't have to go to Wendy's. You can get your own Wendy's. Just watch his videos. It's used quite often. Yeah, Wendy's burger patties. I don't know if it's at Walmart or if it's like at maybe like at a Kroger or some of the other stores, but yeah, it's apparently it's now. No, they're not. They're raw, just like you would get like the preformed patties at your regular grocery store. I know they had Wahlburgers for a while. I don't think they have them anymore. But yeah, then the Wendy's has released their patties for the home market, so you can get the Wendy's patty meat, and it's not frozen. Hey, Mai, how's it going? But yeah, apparently they've released it, and you can buy if you want to pay $6, you can buy the Wendy's chili in the can. Why you want to pay $6 for a can of chili? I don't know. Yeah, I've had those, the frozen ones. They got Red Robin. They got the, yeah, the Arby's. They got the, I think they even have Nathan's French fries, steak fries. Wendy's is okay. I like their chicken. Believe it or not, I like the chicken. The spicy chicken sandwich was pretty good. Yeah, as opposed to $6 for a can. And I think you might actually get more at the restaurant if you get like a large one. Yeah, Arby's. I don't know if I've had. I think they have them in my store. I think I've seen those. Tater tots. Get your own tots. Gosh. Hey Napoleon, give me your tots. Get your own tots. Gosh. Yeah, they're okay. We don't even have Arby's around here anymore. I don't know. last I remember, there was one a couple towns over, but I haven't been there in many years. I don't even know if it's still there or not. They pretty much closed almost all the Arby's around here. So you can get the stuff frozen, the fries, and I think they've actually have the sauce at the market now in bottles. Yeah, nacho cheese. You can't have it nacho cheese. Arby's, Arby's, Arby's at the harbor with the sharks. Go park your car and go to Arby's. Yeah, go over to Boston, park your car, go to Arby's, and get a wicked roast beef with that au jus. Yeah, remember that? Yeah, they used to have an Arby's here, but they went away. They went away many years ago. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. A long time ago, they used to have Arby's and green burrito, but they've done away with the green burrito part of it now. It's kind of gone away. So let's see what else. Yeah, that's about it for tonight, I guess. It's already late, and I'm gonna have to get everything cleaned up and get out of here. We'll bet. Oh, next week I will be back for sure. And like I said, keep an eye out for Monday's review. See if you notice anything just a little different. Like I said, I have been reworking a bunch of stuff, trying a couple new things. I'm gonna have to see about some other stuff as well. No, I have not. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, so I hope you guys do have a good weekend and everything, get everything done. Like I said, I still got a lot of stuff I got to take care of and new reviews and all the other stuff to go in. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Thanks for hanging out and chatting. And maybe next week we'll go down and park our car at the harbor and get a burger. Maybe an impossible burger. Who knows? All right, guys. So that's about it for me tonight. Thanks for tuning in. I will see you next week. And hope everybody has a good weekend. And yeah, stay frosty, Larry. Stay frosty, everybody. Have a good weekend. And it's always good to see you guys on here as well. Stay tuned for all the new reviews coming up throughout the week. And we'll be back next week, guys. So have a great weekend. And yeah. All right, guys. I'm out of here. I will see you soon. All right. Have a good one.